Listen, man. What it is, what it ain't. Hey, can you see me? I feel real good today. I feel real good today. And we are back in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It has been a while, but we are back. Let me tell you something. It feels good to be in the building. Now, as you can see, we are bundled up. Well, I am. You're going to see the good brother in the few. What it do to the OG in the building. But what it is, what it ain't, I hope your breath don't stink. And if you do, I got some mints for you. Let me tell you something. We are back. I keep saying it. It feels good to be in the building again, man. We have been out for a while. We've been going live on IG. We've been having our conversations even on TikTok as well. I hope you've been tuning in. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe and like, follow, share, all that good stuff that they tell us that you got to do so that we can keep providing the content for you. But without further ado, here comes the man himself, good old wisdom. Good old wisdom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's cold enough today that we may not see a glare today. We may not. I think you'll be good today, right? We good? We good? No glare. You know, technically, there will be, because, yeah. So, for people that are involved, right, do you all every day have to moisturize your head like how somebody would that has hair on their head?
Yo, welcome to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. We're gonna chop it up about a bevy of topics. Gotta bail my man out, not sure exactly where he was going with his line of questioning. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We are back in the stew. We are back in the stew. We are back in the stew. You know, I'm about to get my TikTok set up, but we back in the stew. We are back in the stew. We got a bevy of topics, man. My man was going about to go somewhere we ain't want to go, man. How y'all be?
Listen, man. How you been, buddy?
All is well, man. It's great to be back. You will be in the building tonight for the return in the DMV for Kevin Durant. The Rockets for the Wizards. And you know, wait a minute. The Wizards got a lot had been busy. And you're going to be in the building covering the Wizards, covering Kevin Durant. Speak to it, man. Speak to Kevin Durant coming home. Is it still a big deal when KD come home?
Listen, it's definitely always a big deal when KD pulls up.
Okay. I mean, I just want to know DMV.
Last season before that, it's always love when KD pulls up, man. I mean, I'm talking, last season, I got a crazy story, man, and I got the proof in the pudding. So, last season, I'm at the game, it's pregame, and, shoot around just ended for KD. He's going back to the locker room. But before he goes back, he's signing autographs and, taking pictures, if you want to say. And where I was standing, I was in the best spot to be able to capture what I needed to capture and create what I needed to create. And lo and behold, I recognized that where I was standing, there were a couple of kids that were in the risers above me, and they were asking for KD's autograph. And I'm thinking to myself, this should be cool, but I didn't think that he would continue to keep signing. So he signs all the autographs in the area where you can capture all of the space, right? And then all of a sudden, KD walks towards in my area. And now here I am, he's 6'9"? No, he's 6'7". He's about 6'7". Oh Lord, that's crazy.
Who's 6'7"?
And KD about 6'7".
Oh my goodness, man. You cover basketball. You don't
he's 6'10", bro.
I'm about to say,
no,
you said 6'7". That is diabolical, though.
He weighs 240 pounds. Listen, KD is 6'10". And in his 6'10" range, he stretched and reached over and signed autographs, and I'm like this. And all you see is armpit and shit hair.
Yo, we live from the Black Eye Media Room. What's up to my guys tapping in on TikTok? Right now we live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and all of that right now. Y'all get to see the behind the scenes, but we live in the studio at the Black Eye Media Room. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, it was such a crazy moment, man. I'm just saying, man. It was tough. It was cool. Good day, good morning, and good night. What it is, what it ain't. As I tell everybody, I hope your breath don't stink. And if they do,
all right, so let's get to the game. Now, also for the Wizards and other news, they've been busy. They picked up Julian Reese.
Yes.
AD.
Yes.
Trae Young.
Yes.
The Wizards have been busy.
Indeed.
So who wins the game tonight? The Wizards or the Rockets?
Well, I do believe that technically the Rockets have an advantage only because I don't see Trae Young playing again tonight, and we just want to keep playing our young folks, letting them be able to get the experience that they need for us to be able to have momentum into next season. Some people feel like it's a tank, but I don't believe that. I believe it's still the final stages of it.
It's not tanking when you really lose. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I wasn't coming for you, Wizards. I'm just saying.
Tell you something right now, because this dude, I get what he's saying, but it's like, listen, next season, and I said this way before an Anthony Davis trade, way before a Trae Young trade. I'm going to go back in the archives and I'm going to find. But I said that the Wizards are coming towards the end of their development process. It's been about a 3-year journey. And it is coming to the end where it is going to be a new era in DC, and these youngins are going to really be competition for the league. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. That's all I'm saying. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees it besides the people that actually play the game. I ain't played the game, but you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Yo, for all my TikTok fans, we're going to do our boxing talks today. We're going to do our boxing talks today. Stay with me. I see y'all out there. But right now, we live in the studio and we're talking about the NBA. Right now, we're talking about the Wizards. Kevin Durant coming home tonight to play against his hometown, against the Wizards. And then, the Wizards been making some picks and making some moves out here. And right now, the NBA season is starting to cook up. We after the All-Star break, and now everybody's starting to get in their home stretch. So
I do want to shout out Kevin Durant with this update, though. KD apparently has scored 30 points in 4 of the past 6 games and 432 times in his career. Now, this is making him move past Kobe Bryant for 5th most all time, and Karl Malone, who was 4th. But we want to shout out Kevin Durant for moving up. He's basically up there with the greats. He's been up there for a while. Clap your hands, bro. You holding the phone. But yeah, listen, man. KD, looking forward to seeing you ball out tonight, man. He's averaging about 26 points for the season. And yeah, man, about five boards, 5 assists, 1 of the 2. I gotta go back and do the full research on it. But yeah, man, he's definitely at that. Now, here's a good question. Do you believe that KD is fully at the end of his career?
Fully at the end of his career? What do you mean by fully at the end of his career?
There are many people that don't think that he has anything left in the tank after this season.
So Is this the end of his career? I don't know. I don't know. I guess the question do we see him being able to help a team get close to a championship or win a championship? If he's just playing to get points and just playing to be out there, that's different. But if his team has a chance to win something, then I won't say he's done.
Okay. So with Houston, of course, having a winning record and being in the playoffs, do you see Houston being a contender this season?
I don't know. I mean, because right now, OKC still look like they the top dogs out there, and Boston look like they getting their stride. And JT returned,
Man,
I'm telling you,
he's putting in the work. He's putting in the work.
It could be interesting as this season plays out. But right now, I like Houston, but do I see them being a realistic contender? No.
Okay.
They're a playoff team.
Yeah, most definitely a playoff team. All right. That's good enough. That's good stuff. But like I said, for Washington, man, Washington is definitely going to be a problem. Next season, we're going to see that. We are not about to be winning less than 20 games next season. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm going to put the camera on him so you can say that again.
Yeah. I'm going to say it to everybody. Listen, we, Washington Wizards, well, I'm not employed by the Washington Wizards. I'm just a fan, but I also do what I need to do as far as business. The Washington Wizards are going to have a way more better season than they did this year and the season before. The Wizards are going to be possible, like last seed playoff contenders. Yeah. I feel like we can get right in that eighth, seventh spot. I feel like we can. I feel like we can get there. And I believe that it's going to happen. And the people are going to be like, yeah, man, Trey Johnson and yeah, man, AD and no. When it comes to AD, now listen. I believe AD is going to have a healthy season next year. I believe he is going to have a healthy season next year. I believe he's going to be healthy. I feel like we really have a chance to make some noise and actually, get the arena filled where it's not just the away team that's just bringing in ticket sales.
Okay. I believe they'll be formidable. I believe they'll be a team to contend with. Do I see them being the number 4 seed like Zeus predicted? I'm not seeing that. And I still stand on my bet that I believe the Mystics will be better than the Wizards. I stand on that. We're gonna get to the WNBA and Unrivaled and all of that in a few.
Yeah.
Unrivaled playoffs is tonight. So TikTok, I will be on here with y'all tonight doing the Unrivaled playoffs. We got to kick that, and then also we're gonna do some Boston talks on here later on. But I gotta tend to my other audience right now. Now. NFL free agents, see, is about to kick in high gear. There's been some trades today. Detroit traded David Montgomery to the Houston Texans. Minnesota has informed Aaron Jones, and I forgot somebody else, that they will not be returning. So the NFL free agency is about to get spicy. And of course, one of the topics that they brought up today in sports was Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones said that Cowboys will be bigger spenders in free agency this time around. And everybody said, do we believe it? I believe it. I mean, he
ain't got no choice. After the stupid move that he made with Michael Parsons, he's better telling y'all something better than possibly. I don't even know if anything better than Michael Parsons pulled up for y'all.
I'm going to be honest. I never thought I'd say this. Because everybody knows how I hated that trade. And that trade alone cost us at least 3 games last year. But this year, that trade is both benefits. Because you got to remember, we get 2 first-round picks this year. You get 2 picks in the first round this year. Not to mention, we already locked up Javonte Williams. We already locked up George Pickens for this year. So we set on O. He really, only thing he has to do, unless he gets a brain freeze, is just focus on the defense. And especially the secondary. Especially, we did a whole new secondary. And now you got to remember this, man. Me and the Cowboy fans were debating this morning. We don't have to hit on every pick and every pickup. You only need to be an average defense to be a playoff team. That's how good our offense is. That's how good our offense is. You know what I mean? So let me say this. I believe he's going to be aggressive in free agency more than ever. And I think he's going to make one splash. But I just hope it's the right splash. That's all.
I mean, shout out to y'all for y'all 2 picks. You know, shout out to y'all. Make sure it's smart. You know, that's all I'm going to say. Because if it's not, you ain't going to hit the end of it. You're not going to hit the end of it. You're not. You're not. There's no way that you can even say anything to replace that. You're not going to be able to replace Michael Parsons. I'm sorry. I don't know who's going to, on your defensive side, because with Micah, you ain't had to worry about the secondary. Your secondary has been exposed. So now, you know, the first 2 picks better be 2 bulls fighting for that starting position.
Our secondary got exposed.
Hey, our secondary been exposed. We've been on that. Since Sean Taylor been gone, we have had horrible secondary. We have had decent, but we haven't had a threat where it's like, oh yeah, Sean Taylor, somebody in the backfield. Sean Taylor's in the backfield.
How busy are the Commanders going to be in free agency? Talk to me, Vinny. How busy are the Commanders going to be in free agency? And what are your needs?
In all honesty,
what are your needs?
All right, so we definitely need to make sure that we get. When we think about it, I think I definitely want to see us go another wide receiver.
Like who? Y'all want Tyreek Hill?
No.
Why not? You don't want Tyreek Hill. Y'all gonna pick up Trayvon Diggs? You gonna bring him to the DMV?
He get beat a lot, so I don't really see the purpose of bringing Trayvon.
He better than what you got.
Yeah, he possibly. I feel like he won't be no better than Marshawn Lattimore.
He better than Marshawn Lattimore.
Sure.
He's better than Marshawn Lattimore. Trayvon Diggs better than Marshawn Lattimore. He's better than Marshawn.
Marshawn fell off. He definitely fell off. But I can't. You know.
Has Marshawn Lattimore ever had a year where he led the league in interceptions?
I mean,
no.
Respectfully,
no.
What you saying.
No.
But that same season, he also your boy got beat a whole lot.
Cat. That's Cat. That's Cat. That's Cat.
He gets beat every game.
No, he does not. That's Cat.
Yes, he does.
That's
He
Cat.
gets beat every game.
That's
They
Cat.
may not show it, but he gets beat every game.
That's Cat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm
not saying Lattimore don't get beat either, but Lattimore, they got like the same highlights when it comes.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Okay.
I mean, I think you just be like, maybe it's something about to have a star in the helmet that make you try to.
Nah,
like, yo, you bugging. He's not better.
I'll give you your props.
Marshawn Lattimore blew up off the situation with Mike Evans, and that pretty much catapulted his career. He was decent.
So you're trying to say he's like a what's the dude that played for Houston? No, it was Tennessee. Cortland Finnegan. Hey, Marshawn like Cortland Finnegan.
Similar.
Okay.
Similar.
All right.
Similar. Now Trey got injured and he never got himself back. They asked the Cowboys, "Do I want him back?" No. Let him move on.
Yeah, I mean, why you want us to take him if you don't want him?
I think the ship has sailed in Dallas. I think he need to go somewhere else and get another shot.
So you think that he still got the potential?
I think he got a potential to help a team. Do I think he's the potential to be a number one corner? No. If you bring him in there to be a number one corner, then you're definitely not. No, I would put him as your number 2 corner. He's not a slot corner. This is what we need for our secondary. We need a number 1 corner. DeRon Bland was never drafted to be a number 1. He was never drafted to be a number one. That was a disaster waiting to happen. But in the slot, he's the most deadliest corner in the league. Right? When he's in that slot, he missed the pick six. You know what I'm saying? But you put him out there on the island with a great big number one, somebody that can route him up. Nah, my man ain't that. He's not that. So we need some safeties, some linebackers. Like I said, focus. Like if we get a pickup like a Max Crosby or something like that,
Nah.
you don't know what Jerry got up his sleeve.
You're not getting Max Crosby. Anybody wouldn't get Max Crosby in the East.
Why wouldn't he come now? Tell me that.
I don't see him fitting in with Jerry Jones.
Fitting in with Jerry Jones?
Yeah, because Max Crosby is not your typical. He's not the typical player. You know he's not.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
He's not the typical player. Man, listen, Max Crosby is like a Marshawn Lynch. For the microphone cover that you got. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's what I'm saying. I just don't see a player like that. We saw, Dez Bryant wasn't like that, but you know what I'm saying? When I say wasn't like that, I'm saying as a player, he was very vocal. He was very emotional.
Okay.
You all don't have a great history with Jerry Jones and players with emotion. The only person I think was Michael Irvin that really survived the job.
You're going back way too far.
I'm just saying.
You're going back way too far.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you.
He's the last player that really, and that was what we actually won a Super Bowl, right?
That's not.
So that's probably why he was able to hold his weight a little bit better than some of these players.
Listen, I think Jerry's going to be more aggressive this year. I believe he's going to spend a lot on defense. We don't need a Max Crosby. That's what I'm saying. I want him to get quality players just to be in the secondary. No. I'll take a Max Crosby. I'll take him but if you pick up one player and then that's the only impact player you get, I'd rather get a couple decent corners and safeties and keep what we got up front and we can work with that. Like I said, in order to be a contender, all we need is the defense to be the middle of the pack. 15, they can be right 15, just the middle of the pack.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how Washington plays out, especially because we got a new offensive coordinator and a new defensive coordinator. I feel like it's going to be interesting to see how. And then with JD5 now being under center more than being, in a possible RPO or shotgun format, I feel like it's going to be legit. It's going to be legit. I feel like that was what JD5 was used to at LSU.
Yeah, my cousin Charlie said we had Pac-Man Jones. We could tolerate Max.
Yeah, that's facts. But he only played for y'all boy. Did he play 2 seasons for y'all? One. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Couldn't stay out of trouble.
That's what I'm saying.
Couldn't stay out of trouble.
Shout out to Pac-Man Jones, my boy Isaiah, who's now doing BTS footage from travels with him a lot. Make sure y'all follow him. My boy. Got his IG name. Yeah.
Free agency about to be crazy. Like I said, Jerry, all we need you to do is get us to the middle of the pack on defense with the pickup. With the draft and free agency, just get us to the middle of the pack. Anything above that, we're gonna be a problem. We will be a problem. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, I say for us, we gotta get a tight end. Definitely gotta get another tight end. I do. I
got some tight ends out there.
I know that. And John Bates and the young one that we got is going into a second season, but I feel like what you making that face for, bro? What you making that face for?
I mean, you said John Bates. My bad.
You something else. You something else. Who y'all tight end?
Are you served? Are you served right now? Who, my tight end?
Yeah, who your tight end?
Jake Ferguson. You lost your mind?
Who?
Jake Ferguson.
Who?
Are you nuts?
No.
You gotta be. You
got who?
Jake Ferguson, one of the best tight ends in the league.
Hey, that's cool. But y'all,
For the league.
But yeah,
All right.
that's cool.
Black and White say he wanted top was tight end in the league.
That's cool. Last year, right?
He only been in the league 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake Nice.
That's cool.
We good at tight end. We
That's
good.
That's cool.
We good. Matter of fact, we're good on offense. We ain't got to worry about offense. I promise from the defense. What you saying? You know your offense got better now. So I know you don't believe that. I know you're not even.
I mean, right now we gotta sharpen up some. So I'm definitely not gonna go there. I'm not gonna lie. We need to sharpen up. We need to sharpen up. We do.
I'm saying
we gotta sharpen up our offense and defense because our defense, it's not the strongest. I say we had a maybe B minus.
Oh, your defense was B minus.
No, I'm saying we're at a B minus. If we look at it from a black and white substance, just players, not what the actual game looked like last season, we got about a B minus. B minus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just now, we got Lubu coming back. Bobby Wagner, he's, you can make your face all you want, but Lubu just needs to be used properly on the field. And a lot of times, his coverage is getting better a little bit, but again, he's not a coverage linebacker. He's a downfield or downhill linebacker. He's been used differently. We have Bobby Wagner, who, shout out to Bobby, who definitely is smart, wise, and great, but he's definitely that age is showing. It's showing. His age is showing a little bit. So
he's been in the league, 19 years?
Right. But he's still making plays. He actually, just like London Fletcher, when we had London Fletcher making the most tackles during the game.
Talk to me in the comment section, Charlie and Vinny, what y'all want to talk about over here before I switch it to Unrivaled or something like that. Tell me what y'all want to talk about in the comment section. What y'all talking about today? What we talk about? Talk about what? Talk about what? What we talk about?
Is Jalen Hurts going to have a good season?
Is Jalen Hurts going to have a good season? That's crazy.
That's not a crazy question to ask.
That's crazy.
That's not a crazy question to ask.
They are a threat to. They are a Super Bowl contender every year. They are a threat to win the division every year.
I understand that the Eagles are equipped to doing that, but I'm saying it also it's just like for Dak. Is Dak going to have a good season?
That's easy. Dak going to have a great season.
Okay.
That's easy.
Do you think that who's going to be the number one running back in the East?
The number one running back in the East?
Yeah.
No idea.
Who y'all running back?
Javonte Williams.
I know we want Boston. Mayhem.
What, you going to draft a running back?
It's a possibility that we can draft a running back, and we got a lot of young ones that want to, join our team.
Like who? Like who? I mean, you got a running back graveyard.
Wow. What graveyard?
When the last time somebody started 2 years in a row for y'all to run it back?
I mean, let's keep it a stack. All right.
Keep it a stack.
Antonio Gibson. Who else was it? We had Chris Thompson.
Who?
Hey, listen, man, respectfully, don't do Chris Thompson gave y'all hell. All right. Yeah, he did. Go pull up the stats. Go pull up the clips. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Chris Thompson was a problem whenever we played that. All right. Let's go with Alfred Morris. You know what I'm saying? Alfred was there. Y'all had him. Y'all picked him up at one point, You know what I'm saying?
Now you said somebody. The mother dude, you tripping. Now you said somebody. Alfred Morris, you cook. Oh, hold on. Here you go. He said, I think he's the most overrated player in the league. I don't know where everybody's talking about Jalen Hurts. I don't know where everybody's obsession with this boy is.
Well, the only reason why I asked the question because I see it when I go on IG, man. People the slender is there. I personally don't think that Jalen Hurts is going to have a bad season. I feel like he is a great quarterback for the Eagles. I feel like he definitely knows how to get the players going, get them involved in the game. Now, sometimes, quarterbacks miss their moments. They miss certain passes.
Miss his moment.
Oh my gosh, bro. You sir right now are starting to try to tag your little pull. Whoa, what's that? What do you mean by that? Let me tell you something, buddy. I just gave Jalen Hurts his props.
All right, so check this out. Jalen Hurts came in the league to be a backup. Then he became the starter. Since he's been the starter, they've been in the playoffs every season.
Bro, that's why
He's
I
had
said
double-figure wins every year but one, and been to the Super Bowl twice.
So
Listen, everybody. We get to let me go on my little soliloquy now, because everybody likes to get caught up with these fancy stats and these highlights from certain people, and they think this is the standard. But these same people who got these fancy stats and highlights don't show up when the lights come on.
Mm.
There's a science to knowing how to win the game.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Some quarterbacks in the early portion of their career will give up the fancy stats and highlights for a chip
Most
because
definitely.
he knows how to win the game.
Well, that was the whole point of him coming into the game. They was never looking for him to actually be the hero.
But he gets bashed every week. Every week is Jalen Hurts saying, "I'm a Cowboy fan defending the Eagle." It's crazy.
Bro,
But I'm saying though, Jalen Hurts. Which one of our teams in the East says which one of us wouldn't take Jalen Hurts' resume and results? Tell me you wouldn't take it. Who wouldn't take his resume and his results right now?
I mean,
Because we hype up these.
I'm telling you right now, as a Commanders fan, we good with what we got. I understand y'all might want to because y'all haven't had a spark in a while. So I get that. But we can't relate. It's two different conversations.
You had lightning in a bottle, cuz. You had lightning in the bottle.
We still got that.
You won't get back there, though. You won't get back there.
Who?
You won't get back there.
Yeah, I saying y'all gonna get it before.
Now? Yeah. 100%.
Wow.
100%.
So
You fighting for third place in the division. You playing for third place this year.
We gonna be tied in third?
Who gonna be tied for third? You know, gone bonkers.
So why are you bringing that up? Like
you gonna be. But I will say this first, Commander fans. I told you first. Y'all gonna be fighting for third. Unless you hoping Philadelphia fall off. And Philly be Philly. And Philly be Philly.
So who gonna be in second?
We either gonna be in second place or win the division. You lost your mind?
No way. There's no way.
You swap that for Hurts. The Eagles get better. The Cowboys get worse. No. That's
I understand.
Oh, so no. Let me address that. If we swap Dak for Jalen Hurts, the Cowboys get worse. You lost your mind. For one,
you said swap Jalen Hurts to the Cowboys.
We'd have had 2 Super Bowls. We'd have won 2.
No, because technically your defense is still trash.
No, so but I'm talking about Dak had 3 years where the defense wasn't trash. He had 3 seasons where the defense wasn't trash. Dak had 3 years. Watch this. Dak had 3 years where the defense wasn't trash.
Uh-huh.
He had 3 seasons where the defense wasn't trash.
Right. And what y'all do?
He went 12-5 and got to the playoffs and got knocked off. Jalen Hurts would not have lost them game. That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
But the same way that Dak missed certain plays and those moments, Jalen has his moments during the season. And that's why people want to pull up the whole Jalen Hurts be missing out.
Bro, Jalen Hurts got one of these.
Wait, that's what I'm getting to, Mike. Calm down. Slow down now. Put your mule on a leash. I'm trying to tell you what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I just stated he does it during the season. But when the playoffs get here, it's a different scenario. Different scenario.
Listen to me. Dak balled out last year. That's the best I've seen Dak play since he's been with the organization last year.
He had no choice.
Unfortunately, the defense was trash. But however, why I cannot defend Dakota Ray Prescott is he had 3 years of where defense was good enough to get it done. And he didn't get it done. Got ran out the building against a not trash, but a not so good Green Bay team. The 49ers got him twice in games that the defense played their heart out. Defense gave him every chance in the world to win the game. So I can't defend that. All I'm saying is when the lights came on, and because the same 49er team that put us out, Jalen beat went to the Super Bowl.
So what I'm saying is this what I'm saying. Y'all.
What?
Mr. Dog. All I'm saying is this. Dak is a good quarterback.
Yes.
But he is not Jalen Hurts. Now, he had one good season last year.
Ooh.
He was.
That ain't Dak's only good season. That's his best season. That ain't his only good season. You tripping that.
But you say his best season.
It was his best season.
For what reason? Because he had no defense, so he had no choice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jalen got a choice.
He got it done. He got a chip.
That's what I'm saying. During
Super Bowl
the season,
MVP.
I feel like he just be playing around.
Super Bowl MVP.
Jalen be playing around during the
Super
season.
Bowl MVP.
They be playing around during the
Like instead of like this, is what I want everybody
he
to
lock
do.
in when it's time to get to the play.
This is what I want everybody to stop doing. Instead of worrying about Jalen, somebody who got there and got it done, start worrying about the people who ain't got it done. That's what you should be focusing on. Can they get it done?
Very, very good question.
Because people, we look, we get it now. Because see, what the social media done made us solve. Because the thing is, we keep lowering the bar for popularity and highlights now.
Well, I mean, that's what, you know.
We keep lowering the bar.
That's just like the high school kids, man. They want to see who's the most popular, who can do the most, and all that jazz. But really, when it comes down to it, when you were part of a league, you got to do and be the best in that league. So
watch this. They're going to come out before the season started every year. They're going to rank all these quarterbacks, right? They're going to rank these quarterbacks way up there. And you notice the one thing, everybody that they're going to be praising, most of them ain't got chips.
yeah. I mean, you also got to understand, too, a lot of these folks, man, they just, man, it's a lot of bandwagoners out there, man.
Listen.
Bandwagoners.
The last two seasons, the last two Super Bowl champions, Jalen Hurts, and Sam Darnold. Jalen Hurts and Sam Darnold.
I don't think that Sam was going to actually, you know what I'm saying?
Sam home already. That's what I'm saying. All these people talking about Sam ain't that good, and Richard Jefferson got up and said that if Sam Darnold could be a Super Bowl champion, that means quarterback's not that important. All of that nonsense.
I ain't gonna hold you. When Richard Jefferson was playing in the league, we all knew that Richard wasn't the star. Like, respectfully, the youngest we never talked about Richard Jefferson like that, even though he was doing things. Sam playing with the Nets, J Kidd, all of that, got the championship with LeBron. That's cool and all. But it's not like, oh man, we about to get a Richard Jefferson jersey. No one ever said that. Respectfully. No one ever said that. I never heard nobody say I'm gonna get a Richard Jefferson jersey.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Y'all wanna know what's crazy? I did have a Richard Jefferson. I did. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't no fan. I wasn't a fan, but I did have a jersey. I did have
wanted to match the outfit.
I did. I was doing a show out in New Jersey,
Yeah.
and I had to get a jersey to rock. I did. I showed up. I did. I wasn't a fan, but when you said nobody had a jersey, I ain't gonna hold you. I did have. I had a jersey, dog.
Respectfully, Richard Jefferson, not knocking away his career. It was a great career, but it was just like, bro, come on, man. Like, it's like pass the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, and that's as a youngin when we was watching that, it was Jason Kidd with Kenyon Martin. That's who most people really referred when they spoke about the Knicks. Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd. That was it. Jason Kidd had the free throw. What's up with topics? We was talking, I think, Unrivaled, and what was the other?
The WA-CBA negotiation.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Unrivaled Playoffs are tonight. Tonight we'll find out who's in the championship, and I believe you got the Miss versus the Breeze, and the Phantom versus.
Sorry, going back into the NFL. Commanders have released Marshawn Lattimore.
We knew that already.
I mean, listen, we already knew it. It had to be reported.
Pull up Unrivaled for me.
What's DMG Sports Zone saying this is the most shocking move in 2026? What? See, I'm gonna have to talk to him later on when I see them at the game.
Pull up Unrivaled for me. Pull up the Unrivaled for me.
Yeah.
Pull up Unrivaled for me. I ain't gonna lie, Paige Beckers and them got busy the other night when they knocked out Angel Reese and Chelsea Gray and them right there. But Paige Becker's. Now here's the thing.
You got the semifinals tonight.
Right. So tell me who playing who?
It's going to be Phantom
versus
the Vinyl.
Oh, Vinyl did upset. They did. So Vinyl upset the Laces the other day. So it's Phantom versus Vinyl, and the Mist versus the Breeze. Yeah. Okay. So look, check this out though. Now, so the Phantom, they lost. What's the name though? They lost Aaliyah Boston. They lost to Aaliyah Boston. That's gonna hurt them. They lost to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston was balling. Aaliyah Boston was balling. She was out there getting her grown woman on. Aaliyah Boston is really. And speaking of Aaliyah, but I think it's sad. I don't want to start it, but it's true. I just don't like how the Indiana Fever fans don't give Aaliyah Boston her due. They don't. Or Kelsey Mitchell.
I mean, well, you know what?
We gonna keep it moving. We're not gonna sit there. We're not gonna sit there. Now, so those gonna be look. That comes on tonight. I'm gonna watch Unrivaled, and then we'll get to the championship. So with the Phantom, it's Phantom versus who again?
Phantom versus Vinyl.
Vinyl gonna beat them. Leah Boston not playing. Vinyl gonna beat them. So give me the other game.
And then it's the Breeze versus the Mist. Yeah, Breeze versus Mist.
That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. But you got Stewie, and Alicia Gray, and you got Paige Becker's. Kiki played for Kiki started. So Kiki's playing with Kiki. You know what? Kiki's playing for the Phantom tonight. So Kiki might. Now I don't know. Kiki might get busy. Kiki might say today. Kiki might say today.
Kiki, Natasha, Dana. Oh yeah, I'm rocking with. Hey man, I ain't been paying attention.
Dana ain't been playing. Dana hurt.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm just saying I ain't been paying attention because your boy definitely. I've been having scripts that I've been having to study, which I got another one I got to study now, prepare for. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Mist. Yeah.
The Mist is that's
not the Mist, the Phantom.
Some of the Phantom.
Phantom.
They got Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
They got Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum. Kiki is gonna have to step up because, like I said, Aaliyah Boston. I still got the Vinyl beating. I got the Vinyl beating. Vinyl gonna get the Vinyl. Ray Burrell, and listen, what's her name? Whenever she feel like it, Ryan Howard can shoot the lights out, boy. Mm-hmm. Ryan Howard can shoot the lights out whenever she feel like it. And that's what happened to them. That's what happened the other night. Ryan Howard got hot in the third quarter, shot the place up. So then the Mist, you got Alicia Gray and Brianna Stewart, and they going against Paige Becker than them. That's gonna be the game. That's the game. Now back to the WNBA and the CBA. I still see people bashing these women. Like I said, listen, the WNBA is going to have to make a decision. And that decision need to be to give them women what they asked for. And people keep saying they don't got leverage and they want to bring up all this stuff from 28 years ago. All I know is right now, you got a bunch of buildings, right? And a bunch of facilities that's going to be empty if you don't pay these women, right? And I don't know about you, but I know one way you can't get your investment back is for not making no money. That's for sure. Because now here's the thing: the women, majority of the women, right? They're not living off your salary. They're not living off your salary. And even the girls that's coming in from college, they're already millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Through NIL deals. Yeah. Like, let me give you an example. Paige Beckers makes $78,000 a year through the WNBA. That's her salary. She's made 4 times that much in Unrivaled. You understand what I'm saying? She won $50,000 just for winning a free throw competition. You hear me?
I just want to say that they need to put me on the competition for that. I feel like I can.
What?
I can win a free throw.
Not against them women, you know. And another thing, you know what? That's another thing. Speaking of that, I'm glad you said that. I see all these NBA players getting on their podcast talking about how they would beat these women and this and the third. Stop doing that. That's corny to me.
I mean, some of them might be flirting.
Okay.
They could be flirting, man. You know what I'm saying? These players, man, listen, dog, when they're in their own world, and they don't get the chance to be around people, that's their way of talking, man. And it's just like, okay. All right.
Now, TikTok and our audience, we will be getting to the boxing talks. We will be getting to the boxing talk. We got some stuff. Will be headed to the Russell camp later today. You know, Gary Antonio Russell is in the entering camp. And then soon after that, we keeping our fingers crossed. We need the camp for no other than Gary Russell Jr. Now, I think that, and we need to talk about this on the show. Is there any other fighter that I ever seen that was an active fighter and an active trainer at the same time and doing both on a championship level? I don't think there's ever been done in the history of the sport. He's training his brother, and he's fighting. I don't know. I don't know nobody else that done it. For those that watching, put it in the comment section. Have you ever seen somebody do that for an active fighter and an active trainer?
Have you? I can't go down no list and say that it's happening at the same time. Nah, that's Deion Sanders type style right there, though. That's Coach Brown type stuff.
Coach Brown. And I think he did. Somebody from their team just passed away recently. They had a death on the team. They had a death on the team. So our prayers and thoughts and prayers go out to Coach Prime and the Colorado team. I think they just recently lost somebody. So, you know, my prayers is definitely with y'all. I think the young man was like 23 years old. That's tragic. But yeah, y'all. So, you know, like you say, pay them with it.
Yeah, man, pay them, man. Pay them. Either you pay them or just be prepared for a lot of, you know, reports that you don't want to have to respond to.
Why go through that, man? I don't want to see us have to wait for the season. Because this is going to be a beautiful year this year. It's going to be a beautiful year this year. Yeah. A little something to it. Y'all know what I mean? It's adding a little something to it, man.
Say, man, I think
this what happened when I'm woke. Hey, this what happened when I'm woke. Wherever we get. Yeah, he can't even hit it. He can't hit that jump. Listen, we got a lot of stuff coming your way. Listen, we got some top flight interviews coming your way.
Yes, sir.
On every platform. Look for it. We got some stuff coming your way. We got a lot of stuff in the pipeline.
Yeah.
We do. We got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. We got it coming your way. Let the people know where they can find you at. All of that.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, Brandon Stenard on everything. STANARD. If you didn't know it, STANARD on everything. I am putting together some behind-the-scenes footage of what it is like being an actor. I've been doing this for over 4 years, for real. And, look, bro, why did I just disrespect myself? I've been doing it for longer than 4 years. It's been about 10 to 15 years in total of me learning the game. And I'm just excited to go about this journey, just sharing with some of my experiences. You know, recently I just did 2 Black History productions, one in which I'm going to be doing the BTS for on that. And then y'all just see a little bit of what it's like, you know what I'm saying? Some are high moments, some are just chill moments, but it's always a message and something to learn from it. Outside of that, of course, as you already know, Wizards coverage, I'll be at the game tonight. Houston Rockets, Washington Wizards, 7 p.m.
Getting that KD interview.
Yeah, I mean, tune in, lock in with me. I'm definitely going to have some BTS for that. I'm going to definitely share the the workout sessions, all of those things. So make sure you stay locked in, man. It's a lot of stuff on the way. Movies, theater, sports, entertainment. Yo, y'all stay locked in.
There it is, shorty. There it is, shorty. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. This is AKA the Apostle Let's Talk Sports. If you have not done so, especially y'all on my TikTok fan. If you have not done so, please like and subscribe to Let's Talk Sports, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, IG, both IGs. Everything is Let's Talk Sports or AK the Apostle. And like I said, man, we got a ton of content coming your way. We got some interviews in the pipeline. We're going to get to it. Got some behind the scenes from the training camp. We got music videos coming out, movies coming out. We coming. We got some stuff.
Popcorn, kernels.
Like I said, man, it's been a grind. We've been in the kitchen cooking. Kind of got up to a slower start in 2026 than we anticipated, but we about to cook up.
And you see us in the building, so you know what that means. The work is getting done.
We back in the building. And like I said, he gonna be in the building. He got the Wizards versus the Rockets tonight. I'll be back out there soon.
Indeed.
Back out there soon.
Indeed.
So, but like I said, we got some stuff coming your way. Keep your eyes open and your ears stay blocked in. Like I said, we got stuff coming your way, man. We out here, man.
He pointed to the laptop and not y'all. I've been doing it the whole time. I just wanted to point that out. He has neglected y'all.
You know what? That's some haterist stuff.
I'm just saying, you pointed to your laptop like it's your webcam, and it's really that camera right there. Yeah. All that stuff.
But actually, you know what? I got a camera right here too that's working.
Now that makes sense, but you was like this when you should have been. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, he was excited. It was a great time to be back. I get it, the jitters. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the best part about it, y'all didn't see no glare. And if you did, make sure you type in the comments, glare. Y'all have a great one.
One of us look like we used to be on HBO, but I ain't gonna say no name.
That's cool.
We out here, man.
Cool, man.
We out here, man.
Characters, dog. Yeah, a lot of characters. Yeah, you got. You ain't even off yet. Now we all. There we go. We ain't off yet. He's stressed.